So good morning. Today is Saturday and I'm half my way through splicing together my weekend show. I have some footage from yesterday. I should say I have some audio from yesterday that I extracted from my camera, and today I'm waiting at the bus stop on Majestic, about to take the 28 bus downtown so I can run the park run at 8 o'clock this morning. It's mild, it's not windy, it's not raining, and I'm early again.
Departing in 7 minutes.
So this is the running jackal, just about to head out on a trail run to Fairways to buy my groceries. Bye bye. As you join me again, you can see my situation has definitely improved. I'm now running on my favorite trails in the back of Mount Douglas. I was going to go that way, but I'm going to take the slightly longer route this way, because I haven't filmed this way in quite a while. This trail skirts the edge of Mount Douglas. There's a fair amount of standing water here, but hopefully I will miss most of the raging streams from earlier on in the week. Alright, now it's easy running again. So that is what I'm going to do. Some nice easy running for the next little while I talk to you. I have my backpack on, and in it I have my hoodie, because I am planning, after picking up beer and groceries, I'm planning to take the bus home from the shopping centre. This trail skirts around the back of Mount Douglas Park. This is the one that Dan always used to call the Muddy Trail. After I get through the park, I'm going to end up on Glendenning, and from there I'll cross Mackenzie and go on to Wend and come in on the back of Shorn Cliff to Garnet and the Promised Land. So Friday is indeed Black Friday. I was hoping to buy, well, not to buy, but to get some kind of credit or cash back from London Drugs, because when I bought my camera the one that I'm filming this clip with, the guy said, keep hold of your receipt because Black Friday is coming, and if we decide to discount your model, you will get a rebate. But unbelievably, this didn't happen. So here I am with a full price camera running around the outside of Mount Douglas on a trail that is not muddy yet. My shoes are still dry and clean. There's a bit of agricultural activity to the right. This trail I've always wanted to explore, but I'm pretty sure it's going to end up as being a lot of ducking under bushes, kind of running, not very conducive. I'll be coming up on 4 kilometers quite soon. Maybe 3, I don't know. I've lost track. Right up against the bushes here and the barbed wire. This is where I often walk for safety reasons. A small trip and I could end up with a laceration on my face. And I don't need that. But as you can see, not too wet. Not too wet at all. It gets a little bit sloppier here, but there's no standing puddles. No unavoidable shoe issues. Pretty soon this heads up towards Lower Whittaker, I guess it's called, I don't know, maybe Upper Whittaker, through the saddle, and then down Glendenning to Mackenzie. Well, now I'm officially hot. As you can see if you're looking at the video, that sweat is beginning to run off my face. Oh yes, running in short sleeves and shorts, no gloves. I planned it so that when I stop running and start shopping, I'll put on my hoodie and my backpack will be empty. I should be running this, but I don't want to trip with the camera in my hand. This tree stump came down about 10 years ago and the roots are now covered in ivy of some sort. But the tree was right along there. I'm going to start heading up now, so I will probably stop recording in a second. No more video footage as I go through the anticipated slop. About blowdown, this arbutus tree has been blown down. Let me change the camera to my other hand. Yep, it really has messed up the trail here, but you can see how it's pulled itself out of this loose black soil and fallen that way. Now I recognize the trail. I'm glad it's not windy today, because that would be quite scary to have that come down near you. I got a bit of dirt on my knees, but no blood. But I have plenty of opportunity now to wash my skin as I hike up Whitaker Creek. Towards the saddle. This is what I call unavoidable wet shoe situation. Hi there. Can I have a free pass? Thank you.
That's what I'm hoping for.
That's how come I sometimes win, when nobody shows up.
Yeah. But with him, he should be at the Gunner Shore previously. But he's going to raise that anyway.
The Gunner Shore is at,
Today.
in Vancouver today.
No, it's here today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I
probably...
thought about going, but it's with the weather. It's going to rain. It's going to be nasty out there.
Well, that's probably where a lot of the runners are, because it's a fun event.
Yeah.
It's like a big party for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a big party for me too, because I could probably PR today.
30 minutes?
I think I could do 31 today.
Let's go for coffee now.
I know that last time I did it,
now.
I've run it 3 times, and I PR'd each time.
You peed 3 times?
But my best time now is 32:32.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to try and beat that.
I can't beat my PR yet.
No, it's frustrating when you get to a level where sometimes you don't make it.
Yeah, I was 8 seconds last week, 21:08. I was hoping to get under 21. That's my big goal, but I think I was in better shape in the summertime.
So now I think the runners actually outnumber the volunteers. Hello.
Oh, there's Carlos is here and Keith is here. So those people here, they beat me.
Oh, Keith beat me
2 weeks ago, they all beat me.
Are you Keith?
How's it going?
It's going well.
Yeah.
I heard you behind me a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
All the way until we got to about a kilometre out, Cook Street, and then you just went...
I hope I do the same thing.
Well,
not pass you, but just
that's
get past.
fine. You
Yeah.
can pass me. Negative split's always good. And you definitely had a negative split.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Negative split is when the second half is quicker than the first half.
Yeah, I do try to save up my energy for the last bit. I always try to do that. It doesn't always work. But.
So when you know you're close to the finish, you think, well, I might as well give it all now because I'll be finished in a minute.
Yeah, and then I'll have all day to rest. Basically, that's the way I think about it.
Yeah.
Just like if it hurts, whatever.
It's not
going to hurt.
soon.
Soon it won't hurt because you'll be stopped.
That's a good
You
attitude.
got to write a book with that kind of advice.
How much
But
time
it
I
does
push
hurt.
myself to be able to walk tomorrow?
I still walk. I like being sore.
You like being cold?
Sore.
Sore.
The sore afterwards kind of shows
It's
me.
probably no good.
You're a masochist.
Means you gotta work harder. So this is the start line, I guess, the big flag?
Yep, this is a... Oh, maybe the water fountain, that's right.
It was before, yeah.
Or you want to wait, or you usually get it right after, right?
Yeah.
In the box.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a box? Good. Is this the locker?
Yeah, you can just throw your stuff in there. We'll
Good. We'll be up there.
yeah, it'll be closer to the finish when
Thank
you
you.
come. Yeah.
Bounced me off my safe browser that I had. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, let's get a here. Look at that. Because I'm not sure what.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Clover Point Park Run. We'll get it on the traditional territories of the Songhees and the Squamish Nations. I don't think we have any first-timers, do we? No, and no parkrun tourists either. Everyone's hibernating for the winter. So this can be super quick. I can skip pretty much everything. Just to make a little announcement, make sure to like our Facebook. We have an event on the 16th, I think. We're going to be providing some pacers in order to get some PBs for some of the bigger time barriers, such as the 20-minute, 25, and 30-minute. So if you're interested, like us on Facebook, join the event, or if you want to pace someone, you can do that as well. Yeah, other than that, feel free to sign up and volunteer. We're always in need of volunteers. And it's one place to talk right now, so it's very quick. Everyone knows the course. There's marshals everywhere. It's great. Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah.
She's like, get back to the painting.
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Park run.
I'll return that.
Thank you. Hello again. Excellent. 1 English mile. Just coming up on the 4. Just coming up on the 25. Hello.
Really good to see you.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. So, thank you. Yep. 30:44.
Did you fall again?
No, that was from yesterday. I didn't wash.
No, your foot, your leg, I mean.
Here.
We're both in the same spot. Maybe it's
No, I tripped yesterday, as I
Oh,
say.
you did.
And I didn't wash my legs.
Oh,
Guilty as charged.
because you get infected, no?
No.
No?
He won't get infected. It's just a bit of mud.
Oh, I thought it was blood.
No, I think it's just mud.
Oh, yeah?
I'll say goodbye to you now.
His job is to shed light, not to master.
From CBC News, the world is out. I'm Tatar Sirs. Giant Tiger has suspended an employee in Regina after a cell phone video shows him following around an indigenous customer. The customer says that he complained to store management but was initially told the employee was just doing his job. The CBC's Stephanie Taylor reports.
Ezekiel Big Mac says as an indigenous man, he's been watched in stores before, but never so aggressively.
I felt very uncomfortable and I felt harassed in every way I could.
He shops at a giant tiger near his home, but on the past few visits, he says he was followed by the same employee.
I can understand that. How long is the round trip going to be?
From a Sunday to the following Monday, like obviously not the.
Not the one the next day.
It's a week.
So a week and a day.
Yeah, December 3rd, and I come back on the 11th.
And when is the service?
On the 8th.
So the
need-
service is on Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
We could talk about it as we walk.
yeah, I think we would come down on the 11th. So I was having to go down all the different from Hayward kids by train and stay with Pablo, and he'll either take me to Hayward Heath or the plane's like. It costs less than my flight
Incredible, isn't it? What airline?
WestJet. I
WestJet.
didn't use my new credit card because I hadn't validated it yet, and if I didn't press the number, like already the flights are disappearing as I.
It's like a Dutch auction, isn't it?
Well, it's because this is their, Black Friday sale, which.
The prices go down until they're all gone. So you gotta be.
Well, and it says, on the date, it'll be 404, so you press the 404. Well, the 404 one is 72 hours, you got a layover of days in places. And then you look at, and you get to the one that's somewhere reasonable, it's thousands, so then you say, okay, well, I'll change it for another day, and then you go through the same thing, so.
The logistics are scary. Anyway.
Anyway,
Whereabouts is the funeral?
I imagine it's in
From?
Rome. It's
Somerset. That would have been close to Mary.
Don't say that. That's exactly. I should have gone in while she was alive.
Yeah.
And then sent me a couple of pictures from his daughter's wedding, Vinny. And it was Auntie Norma. Obviously enjoying herself.
So how do you take it? How do you take the gelatin? Do you just mix it with water or with?
First I this much of the cup, I put just room temperature water and sprinkle the gelatin on it. And then I boil the water and I fill up the rest, because what happens with that part on the bottom is that it almost goes solid.
Yeah.
And then when I put the hot water in, it melts it into it, and then I drink it, and it's not very thick, and it doesn't taste like anything.
No, it wouldn't. But I remember using gelatin in the pastry shop.
Well, that's exactly what this is.
And what they do, they get a better quality of gelatin.
Yeah.
And it comes in sheets.
So it's already been.
It's already been semi-hydrated.
Yeah.
And they just put the sheet in cold water, and it just becomes like frog spawn. After a few minutes, you could pick it up with your
Yeah, well,
like mucus.
This would be, you have to sprinkle it. So if you had to sprinkle it every time, it would be
Tedious. And they can count how many sheets. 1, 2, 3 sheets. That's enough. You know that bakers like simplicity. You know, you weigh this, you take that, and it's done. Bakers are very methodical. They have to be.
Well, they have so much going on, and it's chemistry. They have to do the right chemistry, or it doesn't turn out.
Whatever this beer glass is filled to these dimples is my standard liquid measure. I use that for 2 cups of coffee. Oh, I guess it's 2 cups then, isn't it?
Well,
I don't fill my cup. I fill my cup to about here of coffee, and I call it 2 cups.
Yeah, but I mean, if you did the measure, that's what it would be. But we have strayed away from a cup of coffee is no longer a cup.
It's a cup and a half.
Yeah.
It's more like a fraction of a litre, a quarter of a litre.
Okay.
I blame Starbucks for that.
Are we?
We're walking both ways, up the road, down the road.
But do you think we pass any mailbox? Oh, I'll leave it.
Yeah, we do. We do pass a
Are
mailbox.
you sure? Absolutely sure?
No, I'm not.
The responsibility onto the people whose fault it is for disrupting the system. And then, eventually that works so that they don't do it.
It's not really cold, it's just damp. So there's been 2 or 3 days of quite a lot of rain.
It's actually warm, and it's going to get colder. I think it's supposed to be like 10 or 11
Yeah, but I don't
now.
think there's any danger of this freezing up.
No, it's going to get 8.
Yeah. I guess that's when the rest of Canada's thinking, those lucky buggers. 8 degrees and we're -7 here. And it's just the beginning of winter for us. The rainy season is almost over.
We already had snow once. That was an anomaly.
That's true. And this is the other trail that we took down. We came off, instead of going right to the summit, we skirted down there and then we went off that way.
Yeah.
That was a nice hike. We should do that again when your ankle is stronger. Now's when it starts to be hard work. Any speed. I wouldn't be running even if this was a running day. Hi. Yeah, you're wasting energy because you're pushing up much more than you need to. You might as well let the road take you forward instead of jumping forward. Just put your foot down and climb over it instead of jumping over it. Look at those beautiful little ferns. They're all so perfect. I'm hot. How's your ankle?
Hanging in there.
Good.
It hasn't gone like that yet.
Good.
That hat was on the way down, and I honestly don't know if it's the going down or just the flat right now.
You mentioned that before, when I did have my Achilles issues.
You would think this would be harder. So it's pulling on, so it's
Yeah.
going down to be relaxed.
So the tendon, the repair is, the medication for that is drinking gelatin.
Yeah. You're looking for choline. And the highest concentration of choline is in gelatin. Collagen. Like it's collagen.
I see. Hello.
So that when I digest it, bloodstream full of choline and the tendon is asking for choline.
So it's you're bumping up the supply.
Yeah.
In the hope of absorbing.
That it will boost synthesis, and that's what their studies show.
And what would be the source of gelatin? Animal bone?
We had orchid skin with no plant.
Uh-huh. This is the last bend where you see the sky. There's the bench. But not quite yet. I think you have to get to the bench before you can see the sky. Hello. I think this is that last turn that you get to see the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh, not quite. No, there's still another turn.
There's another turn and then another turn.
Getting there, though.
We're getting there.
Well, that was maximum zoom as well, so I'm asking for trouble. But still, sometimes they turn out well. It's better with a video if you zoom because you can fill in the blanks. Okay. See, the picture of your back took it instantly because it immediately saw what I was looking at, a black shape against a grey sky, and click, it was ready. Not as good as the view from here, no. Basically, I got the parapet to remove from the scene. That's Orcas Island over there. I won't go for the full zoom. Yeah, it should have been. All right. So we head back down.
The other thing you can always do is put it on that repetitive.
Yeah.
And one of them will be
like a sports exposure. Click, click, click. Yeah. The other one is put it on 2-second delay so that when you press the trigger, you let go and then it takes it. But there's like that anyway because of the autofocus taking effect. You're never quite sure when it's going to snap. Okay, so this is the running jackal on the top of a very windy Mount Doug saying bye-bye for Sunday at the end of a 3-day episode.